Welcome.
Go on, do it, man. Go on, do it for me, bro.
Your thing.
Nah, go on, bro.
Mortgage advice bureaus. I'll just pretend to be mortgage advice bureau.
We're gonna get that edited though. We gotta get that edited to put it in every week because he's retired now, isn't it?
Anything you need, and we do not retire.
Welcome. That's for you, Baba. This is views from the podcast, straight out of the view. Oh my gosh, views from the gardens. Oh my gosh.
What do you think I'm better when I'm drunk, bro? I swear.
Yeah, that's a big one. This is view from the gardens. We just got smoked 6-2 by FC Baresi. Boy, we got around the table. We got a newcomer, Swingers, aka Ed, aka Errol. We got Flash, got Bubba, got Gaffer Green, and we got Telstar, Skipper Telstar, got Boss Bench. That's how we do. Everyone's a bit drunk right now, huh?
I feel game, mate.
I know, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit upset about today still. It was a horrible day. Rain, wind. We had to put up our own goals for the first time. It's a bit peak. Who wants to talk about what happened today? How they feel? Ed. Well, go on.
Well, we started off really slow the first half. I don't think formation kind of worked.
Bruv, you sound like Jav.
Yo, bro.
What are you saying? So, alright, so how we started that off at first, we done 3-5-2. So in goal we had Ben. 3 at the back we had Troy, Ed and Telstar. In the middle we had Shaq and Flash. On the left wing back we had Deshane. On the right wing back we had Brothers. Up top we had Paul Roberts and Eugene.
In the hole we had Lazy.
In the hole we had Lazy as well, just behind them. I don't know, you're saying it didn't work?
When we said we were going to press from the front, I don't think the front two kind of pressed together, to be fair.
Anyone else?
I'll back you up on that as well.
So the ball just coming.
Formation was not what you set up, but people's formation was bad. They don't know their position, some of them. So it's a domino effect. If someone's out of position, it's going to drag someone else out, and they're going to drag out the next man, blah, blah, blah. That's what happens.
Yeah, I think that the formation didn't work because of many reasons, but then think about it, I'm not a natural centre-back. Like, this is my first season where I've started playing centre-back. So I've never played with just three at the back. And then you've got Errol and Troy. They've just come back from injury. They haven't played like a proper 90 minutes. So it was a bit of a madness in the beginning.
Yeah. And do you know why I started Troy and Swingers? And we had Chase on the bench, and Lee Kroon came late. I was going to start Chase at first, but then I always thought about plan B. Just imagine if we had to put 4 at the back. Like, if we had Swingers, Troy, and Telstar at the back. Did I say that right?
We had that.
No, I mean, if we had Chase, then where would Chase go?
Troy, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And then how would it work?
change.
Yes, there was no change. So I had to kind of think 5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
That's what about you, Gaffer? What do you think?
Yeah, you know what it was? Obviously, I think because we never played that formation before, so it took players a long time to get
Played it
used to
once in pre-season when Ben was manager.
Yeah, but that was
Who? Ben who?
that was reserve.
Mr. Lacey.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
So I didn't think it was players were comfortable enough in it, playing 3 at the back in it.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to lie, like...
I think me and you put them in the deep end in it, like
Yeah,
today,
we wanted to try and do something
new.
different.
I think it will work though once you sort it out. Like,
Everyone got the
training
right
that,
players and
yeah.
Talk it up, man. Don't just whisper to her, man.
Basically, the game that he was talking about, I played that game 3 at the back.
Yeah.
And the ball was pressed
Yeah.
from the front of that game, and it wasn't this bad.
Oh, yeah. It's true. It starts from the front, innit? Because there's 3 at the back. That means everybody needs to work together and hard, innit?
It was good to try out the formation,
Yeah.
but to play it against a team like Baresi, they're top of the league.
Well organised. They're well organised.
They're well organised.
And they lost for a year, too.
I've not seen them play before. I never played them before, but you can tell obviously they're top of the league. They're doing well, so they've got to be decent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes in life, you have to try a thing, innit? I tried the thing, it just didn't work.
True, if you
I
play
still
that
think it's the
formation,
right
you win.
formation.
No one
Goes,
talks
man.
about.
I think that going
right
forward,
time.
that's the best formation.
Yeah.
Just gotta work on it.
Because you know what? The 4-4-2, it works, but then someone from the middle has to go. Yeah? So then, where we was thinking about last week's
Still keep
game,
the three in the middle.
yeah, we have the 3 in the middle, and then it allows 2 up front as well to give someone to think about that we kept speaking about last week, innit, brother? Then, I thought, okay, cool. If we had our, like, everyone there at the beginning of the game, the Courtney came late, what?
You had to jog from Barking.
Yeah, he got locked in his car got locked in the car park in Barkingside. Lee Kroom come late, Flash come late. Like, if we had everyone on time, I think we could have worked on it a little bit more in the warm up.
Yeah,
And
I think
also-
I think we need to keep 3 in the middle.
Yeah,
Personally, I think we've got the 3 best midfielders in the league.
Yeah, but I think
To keep it-
in a 4-5-1, because if we lost to Chingford, if we didn't lose to Chingford, would we have changed the formation today?
Chinkford.
fair point.
Who's Chinkford?
Fair point.
Yeah, the
Chingford
Romanian.
United when we lost 3-0.
Oh.
Fair point, and I understand that.
Courses for courses. You know what I think? Though? I think me and Courtney, if me and him was up front, it would be a different story. Courtney changed the game when he come on. When he's come on the pitch,
The intensity.
we're playing with 10 men, and we basically
Let's
won
wait,
that
wait,
half
wait,
10
let's
nil.
we'll get there. But you're right.
I think from the
You're
start,
right.
from the start,
in regards to the
intensity-
formation, I think the 2 me and Courtney up front would be a nightmare for us defenders. Flick-ons to each other. Both can run through and both can get the flick-ons. Both big guys. They would not have they wouldn't have no joy against us. Actually,
So we went down 3-0 in the first 20 minutes of the game. That was a big blow to us, you know, big blow. Like, we didn't know what the fuck to do. Heads went down, and they were pretty. In fact, Flash, talk through the game, through the goals, because I remember hearing you shout out a few things in it. So I just want to hear from your perspective of how you feel about the whole thing.
First goal, what was that? Straight over the top.
the big boy as well. The big Asian
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I can't even remember how it went in, but I just think the intensity of the pressing was poor. Oh, wait, was that the first goal or the first goal of the corner?
Bruv, I just can't remember any.
First
of
goal
their
in the
goals.
corner, 'cause I remember that's when I just got there. I'm walking over and I see them score. It was like a decent finish.
Yeah, we wasn't pressing as a unit today.
Yeah, man. It's. I'm not even gonna lie. It was such a bad beating. I don't even know. I can't even remember their goals.
But to be
Thoughts are
fair to
disoriented.
ourselves, we didn't look like a threat at all.
We didn't even look like we wanted to be
We didn't
there.
look like a threat.
We didn't. And I think we need to change it up, man.
With
Back
2
to
up top,
basics.
how can we not look like a threat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a bit back to the drawing boardish.
yeah. Maybe we need to talk about whether we go back to the formation or not. Or
I reckon it's
I don't
good
think it's a
formation.
formation
It's, not,
too
it's just
much.
working. Remember, we haven't trained with it. We haven't done. It's just like, here we go, boys. Game Saturday. We're playing 3-5-2. You do this. You do this. You do this. And some players couldn't adapt to it.
it's true.
As a team, we didn't adapt to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Every
Not
time
even
we
a
play
player thing.
two down the middle too much. We don't use the wingers. We don't open up the plays.
I just want to say though, Shane had a good game today, man. He had a really good game. No, he
You
did.
think so?
No, probably done well,
I've seen
man.
him play
I don't
better
think
though.
so.
No, I've seen him play better. Go on, Ash. Go on.
I think he was quiet for most of the game. He was quiet. What did he do? He was quiet.
Oh, you think the same as well, yeah?
No, I think he done all right. I think a lot of the time he was making runs behind the fullback or in between the fullback, but balls were getting overhit because it was wet. So you got to put a little bit less on the ball. So a lot of the time he was just like making pointless runs because he wasn't getting the ball.
No, it's
Point
But-
is
holding, holding up the ball too long as well. Instead of giving 1-2 to someone and getting the ball back, running off and getting the ball back.
Yeah.
Pointless runs can't work when you're a wing back at left wing. But it's
Yeah.
it's
When
caused
he,
problems
yeah,
on
yeah,
whoever
yeah.
tried.
He did get
Errol,
caught
got
with the
caught out
ball.
a few times.
Yeah. As a wing back, yeah. But when he's in an attacking position and he's got 3 men around him, he doesn't even need to do 1-2s. He can just turn and do his thing and get round. But
He's getting the ball in the wrong areas a lot of times. So he's getting the ball on the halfway line. as a winger, when we want to get the ball to him in the final third as a winger, and then whip it in or cut in and go for a goal or whatever. He's getting the ball deep, and then instead of like was mentioned, saying instead of 1-2 in it and just going for the next one, he'll try to dribble it out and it weren't working.
I
And
remember he's getting frustrated himself. I remember at one stage, I think Shaq's picked it up, put it in an area, he's chased it, but he's just missed the ball kind of thing. And he's like, Shaq, I would have got that, but I'm trying to do it. So he's learning, tracking back. He's learning the left wing back positioning. He basically saying, I was in the wrong position. Well, I was in the right position, but the pass was good. Just that I don't know how to do it kind of thing. I don't know how to do the both.
He was struggling with getting back as well. He was struggling with getting back because there's a lot of times, like I said, remember at half time I said, I don't even know what the formation was like. But I can see he's basically playing like the left back position at some time. I'm like, why is he there?
That's because
And he was struggling to get back in there.
Because Troy's coming back from injury, and I think he was more worried about getting beat by their left winger, their right winger.
What would happen? Their left winger, their right winger, so it would go off, like, I don't know. But a lot of time Troy had to mark Marvin, their midfielder, attacking midfielder, where it was, or their someone else, and their winger would be free. That's what I was watching a lot of the time.
Or the right back, or bomb on.
So, because like I remember saying, like, our fullback gets their winger, our winger gets their fullback. That's how they need to think. That's my man. If it's so simple that you just got a channel, that's my man. I don't care about nothing else. That's my man. Because then I know that Ash has got his man, and I trust that Ash has got his man. I don't have to worry about it.
There's a lot of stuff that we need to work on, man. I just feel like we've taken about 10 steps back since that loss, and we've just lost the confidence. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's a weird scenario. And also, I think Ben got our goalkeeper. He got injured and messed up his arm in training. Do you know what happened?
In the warm-up.
Yeah. And then basically, got.
Ben didn't have a good game today.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's coming for things, trying to kick things, and he should be catching.
He couldn't catch because of his arm. But I tried to phone him and he couldn't get through to him. So I don't know exactly what happened or whatever. Yeah. So then obviously that happened, and then we subbed him off. Lee Kroon went in goal. And to be fair, we went into half time at 5-0 down, which is a madness.
And the next half was 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
It was an utter madness.
That's just goes to show.
Half-time team talk was winning the second half.
Yeah, and we did.
Yeah.
And we did. We came in at half time, changed a few things. Grant
had a good game. Apart
did.
From his, he got rattled by the ref.
Yeah, the ref
ref
actually
had
got to him. I think Grant just needs to get fit.
Yeah,
man.
that's all it is.
Yeah,
It's his fitness, man. He's trying to save himself.
I had to drag him at one point because I was worried that he would get sent off. And then 20 minutes later, he got sent off for arguing with the ref for a decision that he made for us. So it just didn't make any sense. Swingers, your performance, I'm not going to lie, you was good today, bro.
Yeah, no, very good.
You was very good today.
Very good.
Like, I was not shocked.
Yeah, I was
Actually,
shocked.
I was actually happy that you stepped up, brother. Normally you say, oh, brother, I'm injured, can I come off? Like, today, you stepped up and you showed, bro. Everything that you was doing, passing and everything.
You actually passed to us today. He's winning headers.
Last one, I gave past you. I had to get it back.
He's winning headers and
challenging,
demanding, very demanding.
Courtney was a handful when he came on.
Yeah.
Like, just his presence alone and
His
positioning.
His attitude
And his
today was
attitude,
very
yeah. But you see how them three things, none of us just said, his skill. It don't matter because
not
really and
really
truly, it's not all about skill all the time. Yeah. Like, people want to play tiki-taka football all the time, playing down the middle. It don't work. Sometimes you got to do that basic British football. Get the ball to the fullback, clip it into the striker knocks it down, get it out to the wing, whip it in the box. That is, to me,
And that was our first
that is
goal,
still
wasn't it?
sexy football. That, to me, that's still sexy football. You don't have to get the ball from our centre backs that are splitting out wide all the time. You don't. If they can't do it, we can do other ways of playing football. Like, you don't have to be passing the ball 1-2s all up and down the pitch like we're fucking Barcelona. You can do the stuff.
We missed the key point, man.
What?
When it was maybe 2-0 down, we've had a free kick. They've given Shaq offside. He's got a header.
Scored a
Wasn't
banging
offside.
header.
And that would have changed the game. That could have been a change to the game.
Do you know what? We had about 5 chances that we fucking passed into the goalkeeper's hands again today.
But that was it. I'm talking about that's the first half.
Yeah.
And that's a key time. If we score that, well, our toes are out. That's it. Different things, but where you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, man, it was a crazy game today, man. Just even getting peppered at home in this kind of weather.
Listen,
6-2.
they're a good team.
Yeah, they are.
But we didn't lose because they're a good team. We lost because we didn't play good.
Yeah.
Like,
They even tweeted though. They said that. I'll read the tweet. So this is from them. 6-2 win against Lymore Gardens. First half was top notch. 5-0 up at half time. Fell asleep second half and dipped in performance. Goals from Mamoon 2, Marvin 2, Delnano and Tyler. Man of the match given to Marvin, voted by the opposition. Did we?
Tyler played.
Oh, they asked you.
I reckon Tyler you played better, but.
Also Tyler, the white guy.
Yeah, he's cold. He's cold. That too.
But the Dread Boy, he was everywhere though. He was everywhere on the pitch.
Both of them.
Yeah, but he was
came off as well.
Yeah, but he was always going in the pockets of everyone. Then,
But that's because we're letting him. That's what I was saying about the formation. If we kept our formation, he wouldn't be finding in pocket. He's just going where he knows. Let's say someone left their position, he'll be just in that position waiting. He was literally standing still in some positions.
yeah, because what he's doing is going in the pocket, then Troy has come and ball, then the winger come and he's slotty freaking winger.
Yeah, but this is the thing. A lot of the time, like when shit goes wrong, we look at the last part of our defense, and that's the back four, innit? And then they get cussed. But if I'm honest with you, like I think our back four did well today. Like Telstar, you was picking up the ball and passing it into the midfielder's feet.
Yeah,
like,
that was once we changed the formation. But
yeah.
in that formation, when I was at centre back, I didn't feel comfortable because I was there. You had to my left was Troy and Marvin. That Marvin on their team was pushing on him.
Yeah.
But then he kept on coming inside to me. So then Troy's calling my name, but then Errol had the other guy, the big guy, the Asian lad, and then he was coming inside. So I got two
He
people.
clocked that pretty early.
Yeah,
as soon
I know.
as we kicked off, mate, he said, they're playing straight
Threw it
back.
back, yeah.
So
But then when I got two people on either side saying when it's 4 at the back, you know, it's just you and the centre back. If they got 2 strikers, you just pick up one each. Rather than me being in the middle, I'm like, whoa.
It's new. It was
Well,
new.
the way I look at it, the one in the middle is meant to dictate the other two and be like, listen, you get him and you get him, and
Yeah,
I'm just gonna sweep
yeah,
behind you.
that's what I was
But
saying
that wasn't
to
really
you.
happening today. I know, because you know, like Marvin would slip off of Troy and come to you, or,
That's-
and then they would go into freaking midfield, and then Ashton Shack had to pick him up. He was just floating around like that. But if the formation, like say you three are just there, and then you got the 2 guys in front of you, it would have snuffed it out, because when he gets that ball, somebody's gonna just close him down.
Yeah, no, I agree, because that's what we said at the beginning.
Yeah,
innit?
but it's easy. Like
it's easier said than done.
because you got to drop off. Then you drop off. That brings a line deeper.
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
wingers are gonna fucking
Of course.
running behind.
I get
so
it.
it's-
But like I said, this is the difficult thing of having a podcast and being so open about our formations and shit on social media, because people will see that and say, all right, cool, we're going to test for this. Because we put out our formation at the beginning of the game, and we also put out our starting lineup before the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but fuck that. We need to just be better than them, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They know what we're doing.
But,
My captain, yeah.
but I tried something different today, because I thought, all right, cool, let's try. 'Cause I was confident today. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we was gonna come and smoke them, like. But hey, shit happens, innit? Sometimes your risks fuck you over. But we learn, we live and we learn, innit?
Like I
It's
said,
positive
the other
to
week,
take
we have to
from.
train on actual match situations.
Yeah.
So like practice our formation, practice our set pieces, attacking and defending. Like, these kind of things is what we need to practice in training.
Yeah.
Whole lot to work on. Only how many games in? 4 games in?
Yeah, it's our 4th game, 2 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, we lost against top of the table.
We're mid-table.
No, this is our 3rd game.
It's our 4th game.
Take
Oh.
it
Your
friendly.
3rd game.
It's our 3rd game.
No, it's our 4th game.
Oh, it's our 4th game. We've won 2, lost 2.
We had 2 wins and 2 losses at competition,
Hackney.
and we had 1
Oh,
friendly,
yeah.
which was 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tel. You got to turn up more. Your 3rd game, yeah.
You do.
This is the long one we are.
Why didn't you play today then, Baba?
Hammy's gone, mate. Hammy's gone.
Serious.
Yeah, pinged. Felt like I got stabbed. I ain't been stabbed, but it felt like that's what it must be feeling like.
Talking that mad talk there. Gaffer Green, so what are you saying? How did you feel about today, like properly?
Well, like overall, like I said, we started off slow, very, very slow in it. Like you said, players weren't comfortable in playing them. Like some players weren't comfortable playing the positions we set out for, and then so when second half come, we changed it. Then we felt more comfortable in it, and we started pressuring them and deliver what we asked for, set out for to do. And we even went down to 10 men. Then we started even playing better.
I think we played much better with the 10 men because no one was on the field looking, thinking you could be doing that, you could do that job for me, or you should be doing that, or blaming someone else.
Even when it's 10 men, it's time to grab your bollocks. Everyone needs to get busy.
Exactly, and that's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
We should have this attitude from the
beginning.
get-go. This is why it makes me mad.
Yeah, this is it.
Like, you know what
But
I was
even
saying?
little things, yeah. Like when we started off at 3 at the back, when I started getting joy when I was dropping deeper and deeper to collect the ball. Thinking to myself, rush, and I've been doing that earlier. Like little things are triggering to me. Like,
but if you saw the sheet that I was given around, that's what you were supposed to do. Exactly. But anyway,
send it to my email.
You got to look at your opposition, yeah? And like, let's say if you're a striker and them defense today, I would have looked at the number 5 one, and I would have said, okay, he's faster than me, but I'm gonna beat him in the battle. Like, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna make sure he don't come near me. I'm gonna beat him with my brain. Yeah, the midfielder today, they're number 8. He wasn't even that good, but he used his brain. He was just picking gaps, being solid. But I'm gonna say, as a centre midfielder, I'm gonna say, do you know what? When me and him have a 50-50, I'm gonna let him feel some force, or I'm gonna duppy him. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna twist him up or something.
So
this is the kind of stuff you guys are not doing.
See, as soon as I started flying around here, when I was
But
staying
you're only
on my
one
feet,
midfielder of the 3. I'm talking about the whole midfield.
PJ come on and it kind of
See what Brad said at half time back there.
Gave that balance.
gave the balance. Yeah.
When PJ was on, like no disrespect to Shaq, but it was like, because Shaq obviously was still on the pitch, but he went further up. But it was like there was always an option at the back.
You're saying Shaq more effective higher up the pitch again.
Nah.
I think we're coming to a problem there. Every time he plays higher up the pitch, it works for us.
Yeah.
Not necessarily himself, but it works for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep listening, Shaq, man. Seriously.
That's something that we need to think about then, Gaffer Green, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
But they were saying before you went, PJ come and brought balance.
Because it allowed you to.
PJ's insurance, he's my insurance. I know if I
That's
go,
what I'm saying.
PJ's gonna be back there until he turns
It's
50 down as well.
structure, formation. It
that-
can win the game. But people used to do this in wars. The red coats and all that. It's all about structure and formation, bro. It can work.
You know what?
You
You
can
sound
go
like
a
a
long
great
way.
manager. Do you want to help
Bro,
out?
no, I'm just
True,
saying.
that's
My time will come, bro.
What you know about PJ?
I'll be a manager one day when I'm 40.
That's soon, isn't it? PJ, he's not gonna be fancy. As much as he tried to be fancy today, he's not gonna be fancy. He's gonna do the gritty stuff. He's gonna give it to the people he feels can do the pretty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? He's just gonna come in there and do his job, win his tackles, win his headers.
And you know what? That's what Black Nick used to do. When you and Black Nick was in the middle, he would do all of that stuff, and then you would do all of the fancy stuff, bruv. And I think that's what we missed in balance as well. So maybe we need to start doing that a bit more. Structure, yes. All right, cool. That's the hashtag for today. Okay, that's the title for the podcast today. Okay, structure. All right, cool.
I love that.
Wait. Alright, cool. I know we always talk about no positives. Let's take the positives now. Yeah?
Come on, you talk it through.
We're being effective from spot kicks, dead ball situations, corners. We got how many goals from corners today? 1, 2, 3 goals. I'm sorry, 6.
I mean, obviously, how much from dead balls, isn't it? Goals.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
oh Shaq's one. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry, my bad. Shaq's one, yeah, cool. There was 3. There was 3. Don't laugh. So from a deep free kick, we scored. From a corner, we scored. What was the other one?
I almost scored.
Nah,
from
the
there.
other one was.
Cherries almost scored from a corner.
The other one was.
That was your free kick.
Free, yeah.
Shaq go down the line and cross it in.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Grant
We nearly
went
scored
down the
for
line,
that.
cross it
Yeah,
in,
Grant.
and,
Grant gets set up
Courtney-
Courtney, tapped it in. Yeah, 2. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Today there was positive.
There was
There was leaders that popped up. I didn't know Courtney was a leader. To be fair,
But this
I know he can play. I know he's played high level. I know he knows what he should be doing and what other players should be doing. But today he was a leader. Today when I'm looking around trying to find
you see
my
that?
leader, he stepped up.
You see that? What you're talking about leaders? What I was most disappointed. The last players that were there, the last 10 that was on the field, are all leaders. Yeah. Then the subs all fucked off. When people were getting tired, they went missing. That pissed me off. We meant to be there until the last whistle's blown. Do you get me? Like, I looked around to put on players and they weren't fucking around. That pissed me off. There's a few people that I want to call up, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take them as individuals aside and say that shit can't run.
Did Chase come on?
No, he didn't.
I can't remember, but he was there.
Yeah, Chase was there. He was the only one. But I'm not gonna lie, because of the back four.
Trying to go and get a goal.
Because the back four was so solid, it was hard to put him on. He even said to me, "Put me up front." He even said that to me, but it's just difficult, isn't it? But he was the only person that was still around.
When you go a man down as well.
Yeah, it's
makes it
difficult.
harder, bro.
But everyone just bounced and just left, walked off, and just there was two people that don't even play ball that was still around the whole time. Do you get me? Supporting.
Soccer man, big up soccer.
Yeah, soccer mums.
Big
yeah,
up
so.
soccer man.
But more time, we just need to make sure that we all stick there and stay there, innit? But that was just a bit disappointing for me. Like, really
There was
and truly.
there was a bit of character.
Yeah,
There was a bit of fuck that we're not gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah.
There was a bit of fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? There was a bit of come on man, we're standing up.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
standing
And
up.
we-
We're not
and
gonna
we
be
did.
run over.
We did. We won the second
We
half.
went and run the second half.
Yeah. That's what I said at half time. I said for 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes of the
We looked
first
good.
half,
And
we
it
looked
could-
good.
it could've-
I was
it
like,
could've been-
all we need to do is just keep that up in the second half, and we did that.
I'm not gonna lie. I would take this on the chin, because I chose the formation, Jav. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit of mad. It was a moment of madness. But I've been thinking about it. I was on my Pep Guardiola moment. I was come with some new boards and player positioning shit. I thought I was the man, but I fucked up.
I'll be honest, 10 games from now, we might look back and say, oh, you remember when we tried 3-5-2 and it didn't work? And it's for us. I can see it. You can see it. With our players, you can see this is for us. Just takes a bit of working on it.
Yeah.
Just takes a bit of work.
I just tried it too early, man. I'm not
It's not,
gonna
you
lie.
can't try anything too early. It's just, it didn't work. That's all it is. You tried it, it didn't work. We go to the drawing board, we work on it, perfect it. That's all it is.
Cool. All right, so
I hate losing, yeah.
Bruv.
I could actually take this loss.
yeah.
For 45 minutes, we worked hard.
Yeah.
45 minutes,
With
we
10
showed
men.
what Lymore was about.
With 10 men, we played
Shaq was running to the ground. Ash was
38.
running to the ground.
38 minutes with 10 men, and we done fucking well.
What I'm gonna say is I'm disappointed in Grant because I was backing him up from the side. Get him off! Shut him up! I'm saying not because I'm having a conversation with him. You're right, bro. Yeah, forget that. Don't say nothing else. He's saying, yeah, cool. Yep, Ash. Yep. He's sweet. So now I'm saying, even now I'm on his team. I'm saying to the side, fuck off. He's a big man. Leave him. He can handle himself. 2 minutes later, the guy's having hissy fits with the referee, bro. So Grant, I'm on you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie though. I want to talk about this ref, yeah. He's been around a very, very, very long time. His name's
Been
Keith,
referee
right?
before
Keith
we were
Mayer.
born,
He's
man.
given me a few red cards, yellow cards, like in my time. I think, yeah, some of the decisions that he made today was poor. Poor. And is it time for him to retire? Because some of the things that he was doing was crazy. And I don't really like saying that kind of stuff, but
What do you reckon, Jeff?
He's not even old school. He's old. He's not even old school. Tackles are flying. He's saying, "Wait, mate, yellow card soon for you." It's like there's no medium. Like,
And then
you think you're doing something right and it's not. It's wrong. And then you do it right and it's right
like,
and it's wrong.
he's a cool guy because
no
he
consistency.
he was like straight after the game he was going to play walking football. Like, cool, do your thing. But I think the league needs to think about the kind of levels of referees now, man, because you got to allow the game to flow sometimes. And some of the decisions was bad.
and
We
that's
was
both
calling,
sides. That's on both sides.
yeah, we was calling for a sub for ages.
When we told him.
Then he said, the next one. Then when the next one come, he played on.
Like 3 plays after.
wait.
3 throws afterwards.
What about when it was offside?
And that's you was shouting for it as well. He's like, I said, make the subs.
yeah, no, because I'm getting angry at my team now. Sorry, I apologise for that. Sorry. I said get it off. No, even one of the times, I think it was offside. he's given offside, but they've taken I think Ben's taken it, or Kroomy's taken it from a goal kick position. And they said, no, retake, it didn't come out the box. Even the other team was like, what? It was offside. It wasn't, it wasn't a goal kick, it wasn't nothing. It was offside. So he said, no. And you have to go back. We was thinking, well, what happened?
Yeah, it put
us, it gave us a second chance.
Yeah, no, it makes you unsteady as well, especially as a centre back. There was a time when I ran over to the right side and the guy had the ball. The ball just came to him and I gave him a little barge. Yeah. And he gave a free kick. So after that, I'm thinking, boy, like I gotta be careful. Like in the box, is he gonna give a penalty if I do something like that?
Yeah. It's mad because then you think, is he refereeing a walking football kind of thing?
But he didn't even keep up with play anyway.
Yeah, it's mad. Anyway, let's not diss him out too much. Just league, please think about that kind of thing. Anyway, let's move on. You lot said it last week that even if we lose, we need to do a man of the match. So who will our man of the match be this week?
For me,
Let's go around the table.
Marvin.
Let's go around the table.
Marvin.
Let's go around the table. Swingers, come. Who's your man of the match today? We ain't got all night, swingers, man. Fucking hell, bro. Don't you listen to the podcast? You should know what's
Courtney,
coming.
man. Courtney coming and changing.
Courtney, yeah?
Boom.
Why?
Because he was effective when he came on. He was trying to get everyone else up for the rest of the second half.
Cool. Thank you. Fucking awesome. Yeah, come. Short man, you know. Rascal.
We didn't get Shortman a job though.
Oh no, we're gonna. Yeah, Flash. Who's your?
Courtney was good, but for me, Courtney came on and did make the change.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Shaq because his attitude was good. He wanted more from us, and he was trying by himself at times to draw us forward for 90 minutes. He stayed for 90 minutes. He played for 90 minutes. So my man, Matt Shaq.
Cool, Baba.
Yeah, Shaq was he was up there, man, because he did put his all in. He was tired, but I'm gonna give it to Courtney because Courtney came on and literally changed the game. We had a different dynamic as well, like.
Yeah.
And he took his chances. Well, he took 2 of his chances. Yeah. A couple others, but he didn't score. But again, that keeper weren't too bad on there too.
It was alright. It was decent.
No, it was bad.
Gaffer Green.
Yeah, mine's Errol, because Errol was solid at the back. We won headers and he done his job. What is?
Come on, Ed. Smile now.
I tried. What you use an accent or something? I tried. What's he gonna do?
Telstar. Skipper Telstar.
I'd say, I would say Errol. I'll say Errol, because you know why? Yeah, every time when Errol goes to the ball, yeah, I don't worry about whether he's gonna win it or not. I know he's gonna win it. Like that's it. Like when it's a one-on-one and he's right there with someone else, he's winning the ball. It's too strong, and yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon, Ben? Because that's 2 to Courtney
I
and
know,
2 to
two to
What
Errol.
about when he was at a position one time, yeah? And the ball got zinged over
Well,
to the
so
right hand side.
Nick-
Remember?
Bro, everyone done shit
And
today.
the guy played it over, and I was playing centre half. Then I just sold the guy a cookie, oopsie, and I played it to Brad. You remember? I'm not talking nonsense now, man. But he was out of position. I'm just saying, innit?
So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna big up a few people today. I want to big up Lee Kroon for stepping up and going between the sticks. Like he done a fucking good job. Yeah. How many did he concede? 1. Conceded
goal.
1.
5.
I also want to big up Errol. You smashed it today. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Like I said, when your confidence is high, bruv, you play very well and you play good ball. Gaffer Green, bruv. Should know the rules, bruv.
Donkey.
Fucking again, I want to big up Ash because you fucking worked your bollocks off today, bruv.
I'm gonna have no bollocks left. You man keep saying this, bro.
Fucking, I want to big up Telstar as well because I'll be real, because with all the changes, your confidence still didn't go, and you still tried to play ball from the back, which was good, and I respect that, and I'm glad because that's why you're my skipper, innit? I want to big up Shaq as well, like he kept going.
Yeah.
Big up,
I heard at one point he had some kind of injury. I don't know where it was, but I heard him say, "I got one more run left in me."
One more run, no,
one more.
And that's what I'm saying with that, like you have to big up that because
Yeah, that's what we asked for.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Like, just
The
empty the
last,
tank.
just leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave
Empty
it
the
all.
tank.
Yeah.
That's a legendary.
yeah.
He did
Also,
it, you said
Make
that.
t-shirts.
One
I've
more
got one more run.
Also, I want to big up Courtney. Bruv, bruv, his dedication to get to the game as well was mad.
Yeah.
Like, then he's come and he's put on a big performance.
And ran from
Like,
Leighton Station. You know.
Yeah, I know, and he done very, very well today. And so,
And on the flag.
yeah, and the flag man as well.
Yeah, to be
Also,
fair
want to
to
big up Little John for helping us do the nets. He got on my shoulders and taped up the taped up the thing.
You stand on your shoulders or sit on your shoulders?
He sat on it, bruv. It's a bit fuckery. If he was standing on my shoulders, he'd be over the bar, okay?
Is it?
If we didn't go down to 10 men, he would have come on.
Bruv, I wanted to bring him on. That's the only thing that I'm a bit disappointed about,
Fucking good
because I
player,
wanted
man.
him to come on for Grant.
Fuck you, Grant. Innit? Let's go back to Grant. Fuck you,
Anyway, so my man of the match, I think, needs to go to Courtney. Only because I think he come on, changed the game and scored. What did he score?
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah.
Scored
To
two.
be fair,
Fair.
if he turns up maybe 10 minutes earlier, he starts.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
hasn't done nothing wrong.
yeah.
Game
Nothing.
changes.
Yeah.
Good lad.
So yeah, that's my man of the match, and I think that leads it to the whole man of the match is Courtney, right?
But I'm caught.
Get out, Cooks. So then it goes to Donkey of the Blood Clot Day. Week. Donkey of the Week. Well, day
Wait,
in
we
it.
got
We've
the
got some
nominees
We
up
go
there.
from
the
date.
nominees. So first nominee is Grant for arguing with the ref. The ref gave us the actual decision, and then he still argued saying that it was the wrong decision.
Got yourself sent off
He got sent off.
for the wrong decision.
What's the other one? Donkey Day.
Flash.
What?
Falling over.
Are you still falling over? Have you stopped yet?
Hey, well, are you?
He was falling over for about half an hour, bro. Like,
After what though? After what?
yeah, what is it? A slide tackle?
Winning the ball.
Yeah.
Trying to win the
He
ball.
tried to win the ball. Yeah, was it? No, it was. Yeah, he was still trying.
So
but it was
Flash
fumbling.
with having roller skates on. Who else is there?
Baba.
What?
His performance last night, innit?
Alright, so talk to us then. Talk to us. What happened last night, Baba?
I went out, yeah, it was a late one because obviously there's some domestics, innit? So I went and bought a bottle of vodka and just woke up in my bed this morning, like thinking, how did I get home? But I know that at some point during the night, I was at Lacey's house.
Who?
My mate Lacey, Ben Lacey.
Oh, what? Not that old manager.
Yeah, he's my mate.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mentioned to him. Okay. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we went out, I got back to his house. I just remember I was pissing on his kitchen floor.
Excuse me? You did what?
My apologies to him and his
Wait, go
family.
back. You did what?
I pissed on his kitchen floor.
What do you mean?
But I just remember, all I remember is just waking up, pissing on the floor. I was sleeping,
So you were
sleepwalking
sleep
kind of thing. Yeah, but I was like,
Did you think you was at the bathroom or
I don't know where I thought I
you
was.
knew you was at the kitchen?
No, I didn't know, bro. I don't know. I just fucked up, man.
Yeah, you did. You did fuck up, mate.
Yeah, you fucked up. So, is there any more nominees, or is that taken?
Baba pissing pants.
That's,
Baba pissing pants.
that's the Donkey of the Week. Baba Pissy Pants.
I'll take that.
You actually saved me.
Man heard that you did that for Lymore still. You pissed on a man's teeth.
No, what we heard was you heard Ben Lacey took the piss out of us. So
So
you went
you
to
went
his house and had a piss. Is it true or not?
Nah,
Nah, why you smiling?
he's my boy, man.
What's that, your boy then?
Hold tight.
My boys can't piss in my house in the kitchen.
We also got a text message as well. Our regular podcaster, Mr. Veteran, he texted in and said that he's retiring.
It's a sad day.
He said he can't do it no more. He feels like Rocky after losing his fight, and he just wants to give up and retire. So
We don't believe you.
we don't believe you, homie.
We don't give up, man.
He said that he might go upstairs and come to management. So that means I might have to get fit and play centre back as well. Hey, unlucky.
Centre back.
Yeah.
What, with 3 or 4?
Don't know. We'll talk about that. I need to get fit first, innit?
Oh, yeah? And Terry's looking at me kind of grimacing right now. It's like,
All right, cool. Fuck it. I'm not coming back. I'm going to play walkie football with you. Fuck that shit. Don't know where I'm wanting. Yeah.
anyway,
so,
next week,
yeah,
where
next
we
week.
at? Home or away?
Cup game.
Cup
Cup
game,
game.
home, innit?
Away.
Away.
Yeah, we're trying to prosper in these cups anyway.
Junior Cup. Junior Essex Cup.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Do you know who we got?
Newbury
Forest.
Yeah.
Newbury Forest, yeah.
Decent team. Decent.
Reserves.
Not too bad.
Reserves, yeah.
Reserves. Oh.
It's a big Ross Clark game. Good. If you don't know what Ross Clark means, it means...
Google it.
Yeah, Google Ross Clark and tell me what you
We're
find.
explaining ourselves again, man. Google.
Yeah, man, looking forward to that. We had a good cup run last year. We got to the quarterfinals. We won a night out in the cup. We want to have a nice little day out. Be great. So boys, we need to step up and go hard, man, or go home. Anyone want to say anything? Big up our sponsors. What is it?
Mortgage Advice Bureau. What's the rest?
If you want a mortgage, what is it? I can't even remember.
Anything property, come to us.
Yeah, that's it. Go on. Big up Diverse Voices, big up LB Creative Group, big up everyone around the table, Swingers, aka Ed, aka Errol, big up Flash, Bubba,
Big up Angels, man.
big up the Swingers Angels as well,
Where they at though?
big up
Baba
Gaffer
Pissy
Green,
Pants.
big up Bubba,
Baba Pissy Pants. Piss up the players.
and big up Telstar, Skipper Telstar, and Boss Benj. Thank you for listening, everyone. Please just keep sharing, keep listening, stay locked in. We're out every Monday, 10 o'clock. Go onto our new website. It's LymoreGardensFC.com. Follow all of our socials. That's Lymore Gardens FC. Big up Breeder for letting us be in the pub. Say hello, Breeder. Come and say hello. So, Breeder, this is a podcast, yeah? So, this is how we talk about what we did during the day, and we just spoke about being in the pub and how happy you are to give us your space. So, do you want to say anything nice about us?
Lovely to have you. You just have to make sure you drink more beer.
Yeah, all right, cool. We'll do that. So, gents, you heard that. We need to come down to the pub after the game and drink more beer. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Stay locked in. Peace. Thanks, Breeder.